Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's morning musings is Reach for the Sky. I'm doing a series of daily morning musings, and I'm using posts from my blog, Adventures in Density and Effort, as inspiration. Now, I wrote these a while ago, and the world has completely changed since then. Most of the information is evergreen, but if I encounter anything that is completely out of date, I will give you the most recent information, and at the end, I will summarize the topic based on what's going on in the world today. Also, I have some special offers, so stay tuned to the very end to see what they are. Reach for the Sky. Today, I learned about Anita Murjani. While in the hospital with end-stage cancer, the doctor told her husband that she had hours to live. She had a near-death experience. She came back to her body and recovered. Anita discovered that she had been dying of fear, also the name of her book. Her near-death experience was so profoundly joyous. She now inspires people to transform their lives, transcend their deepest fears, and live from a place of pure joy. It reminded me that we are joy. As essence, we are light, love, and eternal. We are creative and expansive. Our body is physical form and sees everything through its limitations. Whenever we anticipate a new experience, as consciousness, we're excited, but our body often is not. Our body isn't going to make it out of this lifetime alive, so it views everything in terms of survival. When we step into the unknown, our body thinks it's going to die. Our body can't imagine beyond now. Our consciousness knows of infinite possibilities that could unfold in ways we could transform. We don't take risks, try new things, hold on to jobs that we've outgrown, stagnate in relationships, all because we're afraid. What would life be like without fear? I'm not saying jump out of a plane without a parachute, but try something different. Start polishing that resume and looking at other positions. Speak up for yourself with your partner. Do that thing you've been wanting to do. Damn the excuses. You'll discover the world doesn't come to an end, and your life becomes a lot more fun as a result. And if you've had an experience like this, leave me a comment below because I love to read your comments. And I have to say, collectively, we're all going through an enormous shift in consciousness. We're all expanding and becoming more and more who we are and embodied in physical form. So all these experiences are even more extreme right now. Our people are feeling a lot more anxiety than ever before, really because there's this collective awakening going on. The body can't imagine expanding that far without exploding. And we've had examples of this in the last year. We've had several countries get out of dictatorships or narrowly avoid becoming dictatorships. Right now in the United States, we're experiencing something to a degree that we never have before. We've got a serious threat to our democracy. And I think a lot of people who haven't been paying attention can't imagine the way that that could go. But the wonderful thing that's happened is recently is we did have a turnaround, and there's this amazing wave towards the future. And we're stepping into a reality that many of us have wished for, a lot of people have worked decades and decades for, and really stepping into something bigger than we could have possibly imagined. And that's what happens when you align yourself with consciousness and start operating as consciousness. These things that you want to manifest in your life can actually come about in a much bigger way because as consciousness, you have a bigger imagination than your little body personality does. And if you like these videos, please share them with your family and friends and on your social media. And please click the like button and subscribe or follow. And that way you're telling the algorithm to share this far and wide and get this out to someone who really needs to see this information. And if you want a free sample of one of my consciousness techniques, click on the link below to the skybox technique. It'll give you a drone's eye perspective of your life and a bigger idea of the direction that you're going. And if you want some manifestation techniques, Manifesting Money and Miracles is my self-study course where you can learn some basic energetics that can completely and profoundly change your external circumstances. And if you want to know more, my website is joan-newcomb.com. There you can sign up for my individual sessions. And if you want to learn how to do this for yourself, Manifesting Money and Miracles is a great preparation for my coaching special where I work with you one-on-one and give you specifically chosen consciousness techniques so that you can transform your life. So go to my website, joan-newcomb.com, and I'll see you tomorrow in another Morning Musings.